Good evening, BookTube. My name is Nathan, and I am the Rambling Reviewer. I call myself that because, well, I tend to ramble. And sometimes I do reviews of stuff, sayings, sometimes books. um, and I thought I'd do a little bit of a haul video today, because today I went to the library before before the live stream hosted by the Bookish Bryants alongside Garrus at Book Songs and Other Magic, and Brandy, the Booklectic, two of my wonderful, well, four of my wonderful co-hosts, with, for New World's November, and also for the New World's SF Book Club. That was the live stream. It was the unveiling of the first book for the New World's SF Book Club. But I'm digressing. Before I got home to do that and to take part in that, I went to the library to pick up some stuff. Um, I've got a lot of things on hold right now. One of the things hasn't come in yet. It is two children's books, some Tennessean folk tales for the World Cup readathon, which is being hosted by Mark at Booktime with Elvis, and I hope it gets to the library soon because I am way behind on that readathon. And Tennessee I just lost to Australia today, so I need to add that country too. Although Australia should be a lot easier. I've already looked a little bit around and found a website dedicated to Australian Aboriginal literature, which I think would be very, very interesting. Wanting to read mostly short stuff. I am digressing a lot tonight. But yes, I while I was there at the library, I also checked out their library book sale. Now, some of you might remember that in a past library book sale, same library, I bought these, an analog anthology edition, and just a normal analog magazine. They had a bunch of them there. I bought this one because of the fact that it has a Hal Clement story. And come on, you gotta love that cover. Well, I went there today. They had even more of different ones too. Because the first day there, I was there, I saw the analogs and Asimovs. There were like 10, 15 of them. And there was another, 20 of them today. Completely different. So I believe there's a little back room by the library where they keep their stock that haven't gone out onto the sales floor yet. So there's a small little book area where they keep their books that are for sale. And I suspect there might be a lot more back there. Now, their asking price right now is $2, which is a good price. It really is. They're not the best looking, but not having to worry about shipping or anything like that. I think that's pretty decent. Only problem is that a lot of times when I go there, I've already spent money on other stuff, and so I don't really have the money to spend on them. But today I did decide to spend a little money, and I bought 5 of them out of like the 20 that were there. And I thought I'd just show these off to you. So first off, I have this one, which is from 1978, July to August. And these are all the old Isaac Asimov magazines. So this one has Larry Niven's Cautionary Tales. It also has stuff in here by John Brunner, Jack L. Chalker, and Stephen Lay. And the cover shows, I guess, Isaac Asimov talking to some kind of old wizened figure. I don't know if that's actually supposed to be... I think that's supposed to be an alien. Very humanoid alien, though. And I'm not really sure what they are sitting on. It actually kind of reminds me of the Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, the kind of podiums that that the senators sit in. during the scene where Palpatine creates um, his empire. Okay, so this has some editorials by Isaac Asimov. A memoir by Leigh Brackett. I'll just try glancing through it a bit. And this is the one that I was actually originally going to pass on them until I saw this one, and then I decided to buy a bunch of them. And that is one with a Hal Clement story in it. Everybody's watching this probably already knows, but Brandy is Bookletic. One of my favorite booktubers. Has been extremely kind to me. And the new booktuber that is. Wonderful. Makes me feel very good. She is hosting Howl for the Holidays alongside Scott Danielson, Scott at the Bookish Bryants, and Sean D. Stanfast. And the goal is to read short form science fiction. Wrong thing. Read 2 Hal Clement stories a month. I'm so used to saying the goal is to read short-form science fiction that I'm messing up. And so, this has a Hal Clement story in it. So I've actually not checked what story it is called. I don't see it. Where is it? It's also got Softly Touch the Stranger's Mind by E. Amalia Andujar. Okay, the story is called Seasoning. By Hal Clement, and it's 33 pages long. Oh, and it's got these little illustrations. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Okay, so... And at the beginning... Oh, and the art is by George Barr. At the beginning it says, the author has been a bomber co-pilot, a special weapons instructor, a teacher of chemistry, and an occasional painter of astronomical subjects. But it's a science fiction, which she's been selling since 1942, for which she's best known. And we got, again, more artwork. An archer hunting some kind of alien creature. I really like... very simple art, but I still like it quite a bit. There any other pictures? Okay, that's all the pictures. So that's gonna be fun. I'll probably try to read that. Oh god, maybe in December, right? My reading schedule for December is going to be absolutely bloated beyond recognition. I'll probably do a video on this soon, but... Oh, and this one's from 1978, September to October. This one is winter of 1977, and it's got a pterodactyl or a pterodactyl-esque creature. I think it's an alien, but I'm not sure if it's just like an artistic rendition of an actual pterodactyl. I think it's supposed to be an alien, though. And it has stories in it by Els Bragdkamp, Isaac Asimov, Randall Garrett, F.M. Busby. Let's see. Any names that I know? Not really. that hot air balloon going over the creature. And then we got this one's from 1992. This one is a lot more recent. It's the most recent one I have, or that I got in this. Ooh. Okay, so these are some yeah, mailing for Asimov, and a book rack card. Probably doesn't exist anymore. Well, actually, I've seen book racks around, so I've seen them several places actually, several different states. Particular stores that are. Now that is interesting. Okay. Now this I don't know if I want to show, because I just found a little photo of two women with two children sitting on Santa's lap. That's actually really interesting. I love finding little bits of almost like history in these type of books. Well, any kind of book, really. Whether it's little left behind slips, things that were used as bookmarks. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm probably going to want to take that back to the library. Because I can return that. So I'm going to want to probably take that back just on the off chance that someone would still want that. This could be very old. It could have gone through multiple different readers, so I don't know if that's been there for a while. But, just on the off chance, I'm going to probably take that back. Just in case, say, that photo was important to somebody. It is still cool, though. And the final one we got is from 1980. And it's got stories in it. You can tell because it's got a sticker over it. This one's the most beat up of the ones that I bought. But we got Asimovs. Oh, that's the editorial. The only name I'm recognizing is there's a story in here by Jane Wolfe, which is actually not a story, I don't believe. I think it's a No, it is a story. The God and His Man. The table of contents is very strange. It's got like superscript. Some of the titles are kind of are bolded and superscripted. And it looks like that would be, a section. But I think what it actually is that those are non-stories. Because the cover is superscripted, the editorial is superscripted. Everything that's not a story. Or maybe it's everything that's not a short story, possibly? I'm really not sure what the scripting, I can't think of the word. Why they chose to script them as they did. This one you got some art by George Barr. It's very cool. But yeah, this was a little bit less rambling than usual, a little bit more subdued. Issues finding words. But yeah, I had a pretty good day. Found some pretty cool stuff. I get paid on Friday. I might just go back and grab some more of these. Let me know in the comments section what you think. Should I go back and buy more of these? Let me know. But I hope you're all having a wonderful, Saturday. I have like hope you're all having a wonderful Saturday. That you're reading a lot of great things, and yeah, bye, BookTube.